Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this. I hope you guys are okay. I hope you're safe. So I wasn't initially going to speak about this, but a couple of people in my most recent videos did bring it up to me, so I will give my opinion. Now, I did pull these screenshots from Button Check because Ernesto kind of brings us the news. He doesn't really give us his point of view. But shout out to Button Check, it's a great show. But I am going to give you my point of view on the Sonic Fox situation with this person that I believe goes by the name of Martian, RIF Martian. So, what happened was Sonic Fox put up this tweet and it said, Bandai, pass me a review code for Tekken 8. A kind of tweet that I would not pay any attention to, wouldn't particularly care about. But Martian tweeted him saying, sorry, you can ruin another franchise with your nerfs and shit, nah, stay in your lane. So obviously Sonic took exception to that and said, I'd kill you in Tekken, and then started LMAOing, which I don't know, like, did I miss the joke? That there's nothing, I don't know. I find it weird when people do that. Just say I'll beat you in Tekken. Like, say it like a man, say it with your chest. There's nothing funny here. There were no jokes made. But anyway, Martian said, you ain't got it on Tekken. Stay on MK. I'm down to beat you in any Tekken though. Tekken 7 or Tekken 8. Martian has essentially laid down the gauntlet, laid down the challenge. It's now on Sonic Fox to react. And Martian went on to say, bro, I hurt his feelings, telling him to stick to MK. Now he's ducking. And Sonic Fox's reaction was, money match me in Tekken 7 right now. Martian, of course, accepted and said, tomorrow I got you $100. So the money match has been set, supposedly. Sonic Fox says, why not right now? And that's petty change. I want a first to 10 for $500. And this is where I kind of read it and I was like, Sonic Fox is an idiot. But we'll continue reading. I'll tell you why I think he's an idiot. Martian said, petty change for you maybe. Sorry, I'm not a rich kid. $100 is all you're worth, son. So essentially what he's saying there, even though he's saying that's all you're worth, son, is he only has $100 to put up, which is completely fine. Not everybody has $500 or £500 laying around. Not everybody is as rich as Sonic Fox. Not everybody is as successful as Sonic Fox. That's not to put Sonic Fox down. He earned his money, as far as I'm aware. I'm assuming it's all from playing Mortal Kombat, streaming it, and uploading it to YouTube. But the reality remains, not everybody just has $500 to throw around. Sonic Fox then says, if you're that confident, then there's no risk in you putting up $500, even if you don't have it, no? Don't worry, I can accept payment plans. Now, this is idiotic. When I was growing up, money matches were a really big thing, and they were obviously all done offline. And it wasn't a case of, oh, if you're so confident, just do it anyway, even if you don't have the money. No, money matches had 3 people in the room usually, minimum. It had the 2 participants and the 1 person holding the money. You enter a money match if you have the money. You do not enter one if you don't have the money. It's just, it goes against the entire premise of the situation. I know what he's doing here. I know what he's attempting to do. And I'm going to explain it a little bit. Martian then says, if I don't have it, how can I put it up? I thought you were smart. Sonic Fox responds saying, get out of my mentions, pussy. And again, laughing my ass off. You know, when people write things like that, I'm wondering if they're actually smacking their knee laughing. Otherwise, why are you typing it? I get a little giggle, but laughing my ass off is extreme. It screams insecure to me. But anyway, that's a personal gripe. Martian then says, you keep mentioning me, dum dum. First to 10 tomorrow, you pick the time. So clearly Martian is not backing down here. This is just a case of Martian doesn't have $500 to put up. He's putting up what he has. To me, this seems perfectly fine and a reasonable response. Sonic Fox, in his infinite wisdom, then says, I'm only playing you for 500, you declined, you're also in the UK and I, Seattle, so this match is not happening anyways, even if I wanted to. So if you knew that he was in the UK and that you're in Seattle, and you know Tekken 7 is online and its netcode is not going to be able to hold up, why were you entertaining it anyway? Why did you up the stakes to 500? I thought that there was some level of intelligence here as well, but apparently not. Why would you hype up a money match? Tell a man, I'll do it for 500. He would have accepted. Wasn't it you the other day that was complaining, saying that Javier was playing you on funny ping? The ping was too high or something. The ping was too low. I don't know what he said, but basically it was lagging, and that's why Scorpion went from bottom tier to S tier. Wasn't that you? So if you knew that the man is in the UK, why are you upping the stakes to $500, knowing that Tekken 7's online is not particularly good even when you're in the same state? In your infinite wisdom, did you not think this tweet through? Martian then replies saying, you are actually declining, which he is. Make no mistake, this is a decline. This is a bait and switch. And then he laughs and says, Sonic Fox is ducking. What a fucking pussy. For those of you who want me to give my opinion, I mean, I pretty much already have. That was 100% a duck. Sonic Fox should have accepted the money match. Now, if a man walked up to me and he said, yo, Hollow, I want to challenge you on Tekken for £50. That's all I have. If I'm confident in myself, if I'm confident in my abilities, I will accept the money match, provided I have £50. If I then turn around to the man and say, I'm only doing it for 200, you're basically just puffing up your chest to tell people that you're rich. Because if the man has already said to me, I don't have anything more than £50, that's just a way of you getting out of the money match. What Sonic Fox did is he put his foot in his mouth here. This is not Mortal Kombat, this is Tekken. And whilst I said in my previous video, I welcome anybody over, and as much as I don't like Sonic Fox, I welcome Sonic Fox into the Tekken scene as well. You can't just start talking shit like that and expect people to not call you out now. This is not a case of people being afraid to play you or hailing you as the greatest NRS player. There's none of that exists in the Namco world. None of that exists in Tekken. In Tekken, you're essentially any guy. There are thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of players that I'm willing to bet that could probably beat Sonic Fox quite comfortably on Tekken 8. Now, what I believe has happened here is Sonic Fox realized what he did, realized he put his foot in his mouth, used the UK to Seattle thing as a bait and switch, used the money as a bait and switch, as a ways to go, right, I'm going to get Tekken 8 first. I'm going to get good at it, get competent, because when I opened my mouth, I wasn't actually good. Then I'm going to message this guy on Twitter, and I'm going to say, let's run the money match. I guarantee that's what's going to happen. Now, I'm not saying that this guy will lose to Sonic Fox. I don't know who Martian is. I don't know how good he is at Tekken. But I guarantee you, Sonic Fox thought that he could use his image and his presence to just scare people away. And the reality is that people are kind of sick of Sonic Fox's bullshit. I mean, I've been sick of Sonic Fox's bullshit for a long time. I unfollowed the guy on Twitter ages ago. This was way back when, maybe back in the MKX days, when I just got tired of his stupid tweets. But every time I go on there to see what's going on, he's always saying something stupid. In my mind, if someone challenges you to a money match and they're saying this is all the money I've got, you do not puff out your chest and say, we're doing it for £1 million. And if you're so confident, then you should take it anyway. No, are you an idiot? Take the man's bet. He laid down the gauntlet. That's all the money he's got. Take the bet if you're not sure. Then Sonic Fox went on to say, the casual NRS community is slaying me today. For some reason, they're mad about me wanting to promote Tekken 8, and now they're mad I'm not showing my loyalty to NRS. Why are you even tweeting about that? What do you care about what other people think and what you're promoting? I don't understand. Do you think that I would care that people have known me to be a Mortal Kombat player, but I've been on here singing the praises of Tekken? Do you think I care if people don't like it? I'm on here singing the praises of Tekken because I believe Tekken's going to be a good fighting game, and if people don't like it, that's up to them. What Sonic Fox is doing here is he's just fishing for attention. That's all it is. Whilst I understand that when we're all on social media, we're all kind of trying to get the attention of people, the way Sonic Fox goes about it is entirely disingenuous. This guy that he's avoided, the Martian guy, make no mistake about it, Sonic Fox probably went and did a quick Google search, probably looked up his videos and realized, I fucked up. This guy's probably going to body me in front of everyone. And then what Sonic Fox would do, in his infinite wisdom, is he would blame it on the ping. Even though he seemed to know that Martian was in my backyard here in the UK and Sonic Fox is over in the States. Why would you push further money when you have just complained that Javier beat you in bad online? Wouldn't you do the same thing here? I guarantee you he wouldn't even pay up. I don't do money matches online. People don't pay. It's happened to me before. They just disappear. Money matches are to be done in person, so there's no excuses. Why are you putting up money when you just lost £5,000 to Javier and you went on Twitter and you had your little tantrum? I don't understand. This is backwards to me. Then he said, all you do is shill for NRS games. Literally wants to promote Tekken 8. Oh, so now you're a sellout. I can't win. Okay. No one cares. I mean, I've had the shill conversation on this channel before. I've had the sellout conversation before. I personally don't think a lot of these top Mortal Kombat players are shills. I don't really know Sonic Fox, to be honest with you. I don't really follow his career too much. I've already said my piece on that, but you're tweeting this just to start another argument on your comment section. That's all it is. Sonic Fox is an attention whore. Sonic Fox is an attention whore. So for those of you who want me to cover this very briefly, that's what it is. Sonic Fox put his foot in his mouth. Martian likely would have beaten him. Sonic Fox worked out very quickly, hiked up the money, used the distance as an excuse. What he probably did is he probably went and said to his friends or whoever, I'm going to practice on T8, and when I feel confident, then I'm going to start running my mouth to this Martian guy, and I'm going to bring up these old tweets. I guarantee you this is not the last we've heard of it. I guarantee you. What Sonic Fox needs to remember is that even though people are going to welcome him into the Tekken scene. He is any guy at Tekken. He is not the dog's bollocks at Tekken, and he is going to quickly find that out. The levels on Tekken are far more drastic than Mortal Kombat. The ceiling, as people have said in my comment section, is nearly infinite. The amount of playstyles and obscure characters that you encounter in Tekken throw people through the loop. Why do you think people lost to Panda in the Tekken World Tour, and Panda, the lowest tier character in Tekken 8, became the Tekken World Tour champion? There is a lot to consider. So throwing around statements like "I am going to body you on Tekken," basically off the premise that he's very successful at NRS games, is absolute nonsense. Sonic Fox has no credentials on Tekken. He has no standing in the Tekken scene. He is not somebody that should be feared by any players, nor should he be respected for his play in Tekken, because we haven't seen any. He's any guy. If you guys want to go to his Twitter and you want to challenge him to money matches all day, because he seems very, very happy to do that with people in Mortal Kombat, then do it, because Sonic Fox can't seem to keep his mouth shut. So there's my thoughts on this situation, guys. I haven't got too much more to say on it. It's just more Sonic Fox nonsense. It's just continuous. It just never ever ends. And now Tekken 8 is here. I'm sure he's going to play it for all of 5 minutes, realize that he's not the dog's bollocks at it, because this is the thing. I think a lot of people will stick around for Tekken 8. I do. I think a lot of people are going to stick around because they're going to realize how much of a fun game it is. But I think Sonic Fox is more interested in image. And within the Mortal Kombat scene, Sonic Fox is seen as the greatest player. That's not to say that he's shilling or selling out for Mortal Kombat. That's me basically telling you that this guy is too egotistical and too prideful to accept that he's not number one at something. That is why he has stayed within the NRS sphere. Anyways, guys, that's all I really wanted to say on the issue. I've got more videos lined up. I have one about the Pro Tour coming out and the Combat Cast that I want to speak about, and I have another video that I'm sort of setting up right now. I just wanted to say thank you for all the love on the videos. Thank you for the video suggestions. Now, if you do want to suggest any videos to me, anything that you want me to cover, any opinions that you want to hear from me on this channel, send it over to my Instagram or my Twitter. They're both the same handle, Real Mike Hollow. I always try to read all of your comments, as you guys can probably see in the comment section. I try to get to them as quickly as possible. So if there's any topics you want covered, the handle is Real Mike Hollow. It's on the screen from time to time in the video. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care, have a nice day, and peace.